What's up, everybody? Let's get straight into it. Relationship etiquette, episode 2. Respect the game. So you're talking to somebody, dating, whatever. At some point throughout the course of the relationship, somebody decides, they want to start doing them on the side. People call it cheating. People call it, being a player, whatever you want to call it. Identify it how you want. It is what it is. At the end of the day, two adults in an adult relationship, do what you do. I got no problem with you moving a certain way in a relationship setting with me. But here's the problem, though. Here's where keeping it real goes wrong. So, I'm not the kind of person to carry on extracurricular relationships within my relationship. It's never really been my thing. I would rather not have to do it. But my thing is this: I'm going to get my needs met regardless of the situation. Either you're going to meet my needs for me, and I'm going to try my best to communicate exactly what it is I need, while at the same time trying to provide what it is you need, provided that there's communication to that effect. But at the end of the day, two consenting adults, I'm going to let you know straight up, I'm going to get my needs met, whether it's you doing it or someone else. And be clear, because when I say needs, I'm not talking physical, I'm not talking sexual in nature. I'm talking my overall needs as an individual for, what will constitute me being satisfied in a relationship, whether it be conversation, intellect, whether it be for me to see that you exhibit the skills to have good problem resolution, whatever, anything that would encompass, my preferences, pet peeves that I may have, and just how I look at life and a potential partner overall, like in general. But here's the problem. If, for whatever reason, you should get caught in the process of doing something that's inappropriate, that would potentially cause the relationship to end, or would potentially cause me to not want to fuck with you like that, or not trust you anymore, or watch you closely, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I always tell people it's not about what you do. It's about your intentions, your motivations behind what you did, and more importantly, sometimes too, how you come at the situation after it happens. Respect the game. If I catch you, or if in the process of you doing what you're doing, you get comfortable or get sloppy and someone else finds out about what you're doing and it gets back to me, when I confront you, respect the game. If you can't be real with me when I come to you and I caught you doing something fair and square that goes against the parameters that were set for the relationship, then you're not a person I can fuck with. I can understand that people make mistakes, but you are going to be hard pressed to convince me that what you did outside of our relationship was a mistake if, when I confront you about that mistake, you're not willing to hold yourself accountable and even acknowledge that mistake. Respect the game. Vice versa, if you catch me doing something, I'm not gonna, and I don't blame anybody. We're both adults. All is fair in love and war. You got to catch me. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, if you catch me fair and square, I got caught slipping, you were smarter than me, whatever it was, you caught me, you got the evidence laid out, it's proof. Look, I'm going to respect the game. At some point, I'm going to be like, yo, you got me. It is what it is. Now, can we move past it? But if, you got all the evidence lined up, you got this person who saw this, you got that message, this screenshot, whatever it is, and I'm still denying it, then, you got to do what you got to do for you at that point. I cannot fuck with people who, on top of showing me that they're untrustworthy by their actions, they're showing me they can't even be adult and they don't even have the propensity to make changes and progress. Because even when they're caught right the fuck out there in the middle of the stage and the spotlight's on, and they still can't acknowledge what they did. Or all of a sudden, all these issues are existing in the relationship that caused them to do what they did. But those same issues weren't being voiced prior to that thing either being done or them being caught for having done that thing. Yo, come on, man. We're all adults. It's 2016. Relationship etiquette. Respect the game. I'll see you on the next one. Peace and love.